So I was actually going to go ahead and record a different video entirely today. Today's video was going to be about how YouTube isn't really built for making subscribers anymore, which I might still upload that video another time. But instead, I wanted to upload a video today regarding something just because of my day. So basically, when I woke up today, I read, I ate, and I just went on my phone, right? Like normal. And I remember I spent like an hour and a half on my phone today, okay? Just looking at videos, just doing stuff, looking at Twitter and stuff. And I kind of realized okay, like, what the fuck am I doing this for? And I kind of told myself, because I was looking for, a topic for a video today, because I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to talk about. And what ended up happening was I didn't really find anything that I wanted to talk about entirely. So I just kind of went to my little pen pad of notes that I have for videos that I want to upload. And I was like, oh, okay, let me upload a video about, YouTube being not built for subscribers anymore, which is, again, a video I want to do, okay? Do not come at me. But I started to get into the idea of creativity, okay, and where creativity comes from. So I remember as a child, I was so creative all the time, and I had all these ideas to make the YouTube videos. I actually used to have a YouTube channel, which I may bring to the light of day someday soon. But I remember I used to want to upload videos about like Minecraft Let's Plays and all this other stuff, right? Which I would still maybe do, but like I don't really know if I'd want to upload a Minecraft Let's Play nowadays. I just don't know if that's for me right now, but I remember I had all these videos, like even just random skits I'd make like in my room with like my stuffed animals and stuff, just some random ass shit, okay? Like shit we all did as kids, making videos. And I was just built for doing that, but I didn't upload a lot of YouTube videos because I wasn't feeling it, and I didn't really just do it because I guess I just kind of forgot about the channel and stuff, and obviously I wasn't getting any views. But once I started gaining views within the last couple of years on my actual videos, and we've grown the channel to like 620 subscribers, which thanks to all of you guys are awesome. I'm kind of in that platform where, I can be creative and have people watch the videos, right? But it's not about that I'm not necessarily creative, but I do feel that there's some sort of lack of creativity in me myself, and I think that this isn't just me. I think it's going across for everyone. So I decided to do some research, and I ended up finding out that this is a big issue within our modern society, is that we don't have a lot of people who are bored enough. Now I know that's a big I feel like that's a common saying. People are like, okay, people aren't bored enough nowadays, so like they're just numb to everything because their dopamine receptors are fried, which is kind of true, but it's more that I learned that Albert Einstein and a bunch of these other scientists and great geniuses literally all had their greatest ideas while they were bored or while they were daydreaming. And I think that we don't have boredom as we used to nowadays. Nowadays, boredom is, you're scrolling on Twitter for like an hour and, you're bored of the stuff that you're seeing, even though the stuff that you're seeing on your timeline, on TikTok, on whatever, is genuinely the most interesting, like, not actually the most interesting, but artificially the most interesting stuff you could possibly have throughout the entirety of humanity, right? Just constant videos from around the world of people trying to get your attention, right? It's objectively the most interesting stuff that we have, but subjectively we all know that scrolling on your phone all day is boring. That's not fun to do, but we just do it, right? And my thing is that nowadays people don't just chill and just have time to think. And ironically, at my job is when I think I'm the most creative, because at my job as a lifeguard, I'm not using my phone. I'm guarding the pool and watching people, which I'm obviously watching people, but I'm still like a little bit bored, whether I'm there or whether I'm in the guard office sitting down waiting for like a situation to come up, and I'm sitting there. I'm bored, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, and that's the most creative I think I'm in my day. The most of my video ideas, I swear to God, they come from there or come from when I'm taking a shower or something, right? When I'm off my phone. So I did this little test where I just stared at the wall for like 5 minutes, and you'd be surprised of all the little like shapes and all the little colors and all the little things you'll start to think of about that wall that will kind of pop out. And I know it sounds stupid, okay? It sounds like dumb, but I mean genuinely serious when I say this, that I want to be more bored, because I think that's where all of my like videos ideas can actually come from if I'm just not on my phone looking for that type of stuff. Now, sure, okay, we're still going to see tons of crazy, stupid internet stuff that's going on, right? Like tons of stuff is always going on. But I think that overall spending optimized amounts of time on your devices to see what's going on in the world, and then getting off and make sure to, chill, eat nachos, stare at the wall, right? Like that's all like super important. And I, again, spend a lot of time at school. When you're a kid, you're bored at school because it's not really that interesting when you're little. You're not building fucking rockets. You're not building cars in engineering school like I am. Like you're literally just sitting there learning about like the First Nations people. Like it's not that interesting to some little 7-year-old, right? So your mind goes wild for things to do, and especially at recess time, your mind goes wild for things to do. Whereas now as an adult, you don't have recess time. You don't have in-class time where you're doing nothing and you're forced to draw or forced to do whatever, right? You have all this free time and all these things that you want to do that you can do. Like if you want to go freaking to the beach, you can just drive to the beach, right? Like you didn't have those kind of luxuries when you were little. So I think that by ironically having more options of stuff to watch, stuff to eat, places to go, right? People to talk to, that makes you less creative because you just have an infinite opportunity to do whatever you want. Whereas when you have constraints, you're forced to think about what you want, type thing. So my takeaway from this video is that our greatest geniuses out there were bored, right? So that has to mean something. That has to mean that boredom is a key to creating creative ideas and things to do with toys, right? Like, and especially with the rise of AI, I hate to dog on AI, but like if AI is rising up, right, and we're going to be able to create whatever videos we want, I think we may very well see the death of creativity because creativity is directly tied to boredom. So if you want to be more creative, go ahead and check out how bored you are every single day of the week. Thank you.